I have seen a universe where there are so many forms that are around. I have seen a universe with our alien neighbors who are beautiful and so varied and who jump from vessel to vessel so quickly. I sound crazy. I've never met an alien. So, among people who don't believe in UFO encounters, I'm probably one of the few still believes I haven't met an alien and thinks they know aliens because I haven't met an alien. I think it's strange that even if God had a vision for us being a certain way, I'm still turning out to be more shaped like the vision of an alien, rather thinned out. It's peculiar how they just naturally show up in that thinned out way in our minds. Like, people know something about the direction anatomy is going to take as a species develops. It's very peculiar to think that those aspects of those visions are just made up. I like the ways that aliens fool me because they are so revealing of the better perspective to take. I guess the lesson I learned from that whole thing was why fight over the arbitrary? But I do believe that they are that old. 500 million earlier than us. Old enough to watch us get out of the trees.
The truth is, the aliens have been watching us since we were cavemen. Since we left the trees, they have been watching us evolve and helping to guide us on the right path. They know our ancient souls and our ancient characteristics better than we do ourselves, better than anyone does.
Now, some comments on alien space probes.
They are way ahead of us, and it's a loose connection. I've seen our floating orbs that dodge and bob and weave in ways that nobody can explain. I've seen them close. People, I'm talking of these things, and they're like, dude, look at this. I try to prove it false, but video after video after video, his camera was la-di-da, moving around. And I think, that is so peculiar. What can I make of it? And so, what do I say to the person that tells me, okay, you believe in aliens? And so they're here, they've been here. No, it's way too far. But what would you do? This is in a world where I assume that we'd have a similar progression of ideas and development of stuff, but that's not how it works. But I'm assuming this is one of the similarities too. 2 hands, 2 legs, a mouth and a nose, at least in our pictures, that it would be a probe. And they do know that we're here. And it takes a long time to get here. And they will die because we can't travel faster than the speed of light. And so that's the best we got. And why don't they just park the probe and drop a little message? I think they're trying to prove it too, to themselves. They're always thinking, but they're always caring more than anything. And they aren't here. Fuck you. They are not here because they are in any way trying to hurt us. But they know our nature is very fucked up. But we are very young. Imagine life separated by hundreds of millions of years of time. Possibly. You have to see it for yourself. You do. What is this shit? But we aren't shooting it down. That's a good sign. Why do you see aliens when you hallucinate? Why were the first deities aliens? They're older than us. They're older than dirt. But they are relatives that are still around and they care. And the kind of care they have is something that wasn't reflected in us when they come to us in our souls, in our persons, and try to do something. They see a creature that is affected very easily by being scared by that stuff. And so we get evil aliens. Well, that's what you built, humans, but they're good. Trust me. Even your evil aliens are only trying to explore, and they didn't take you away. It's us getting it wrong again. But that's what happens.
Philip mentioned the probe that found you.
Why would one of those probes follow me? Why would I go to a friend's house and
be talking about aliens and have him say, you know what? I caught a video of aliens, and show me the probe. Video after video clip. He watched it all for a long time. I checked to make sure that it wasn't any wind anomalies or him shaking his camera. It was really a probe, and it looked like it was moving. Why, with my such ardent belief in aliens, would that probe have been on my friend's phone, a friend I would not have seen but for a rare chance, hadn't seen in so long? The probe's their only way to build resonance with us right now. And I can keep digging. It'll take more work, but I think I can find the connections. But I sure would like it if we had a probe. And we could use it to build resonance with them in kind.